It's the OCG Fam Show. We've talked a lot about measuring your alkalinity, but what are you looking for with that number? Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on with everybody? How you doing out there? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show. Yeah, alkalinity meter. We've talked a lot about alkalinity and managing your pH through managing your alkalinity in your soil, and about using the alkalinity meter to measure what you got going with your water. But we had someone ask, like, hey, I got the meter, I measured it, what's a good reading? And I thought this was a good conversation about that for all those of you that have, thought about measuring your alkalinity. So I'd like you to watch the clip, and I'll talk to you after. Red State Rebels just bought an alkalinity meter, water tested, 175 alkalinity. Is that good or not? Haven't heard you or Scott talk about what was good or what was bad.
Scott good, Bob bad.
Wah, wah.
No, 175 is kind of on the upper end of really good.
Okay.
So, what you might find at 175, if you just use that water on its own while feeding, is you might see your pH in the soil and the slurries kind of start to climb a little bit in that late bloom stage. If you see that, a couple of Gaia feedings at 6.1 will take that down in the potting soil and help you get back into a 6.5, 6.6 range. But my only thought there is that if he's just at the upper end of really great alkalinity, I mean, you have a really good problem compared to most.
Yeah, so it's kind of like if your blood pressure is 0 over 0, it's too low.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You're not going to see the doctor again.
He's like, ow, my blood pressure's great. I brought it all the way down to 0. So I guess what I'm saying is there a range? Like you get up to be like 125, you're starting to look good. You get to 200, you better start worrying about it?
Yeah, the 120 to about 160 is those are kind of the sweet spots for recipe feeding off the normal regimen. If you're enhancing that regimen and going above the feeding schedule, then this 175 becomes a little bit sweeter of a number because we're hammering them more with more organic acids. This is going to help prevent that from becoming acidic in the soil. Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Comments, questions, thoughts? Throw them in the comments, and I think we'll talk a little more about this next time. And then we're working toward doing another viewer question show. So get your comments, get your questions in the comments, and I'll see you next time. I love you. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.